The illusion of time, our subjective experience. What is time? We measure it with clocks and calendars. We experience it as a constant flow. Yet, time remains one of the most profound mysteries of the universe. Our perception of time is highly subjective, fluid, and ever-changing. It can feel like it's speeding up or slowing down. It hints at the deeper nature of time itself. Now, picture an exhilarating roller coaster ride. Time seems to vanish in a flash. Our emotional state, our focus, and even our age can influence how we perceive time's passage. The future remains a hazy, unknown territory. However, physics presents a different picture. Is time merely an illusion, a construct of our minds, or is there a fundamental reality to time that we are yet to grasp fully? The mind's clock. Psychological and physiological factors. Our brains are not simply passive clocks. They actively construct our experience of time. Several psychological factors affect our perception. Emotions play a crucial role. Fear, excitement, and boredom can all warp our perception of time. When we are engaged in novel or stimulating activities, our attention narrows. We lose track of time, absorbed in the moment. Conversely, boredom stretches time, making minutes feel like hours. Our internal clock, it seems, is far from precise. Physiological factors also contribute to our experience of time. Research suggests a connection between our perception of time and our heart rate. As our heart rate increases, our perception of time speeds up. This link between our physiology and our sense of time suggests a deep connection. Time is not just an abstract concept, it is woven into the very fabric of our being. Absolute to relative scientific theories of time. For centuries, Isaac Newton's view of time dominated scientific thought. Newton described time as absolute and unchanging. It flowed uniformly, independent of the observer or their motion. This view fit our everyday experience. It formed the bedrock of classical physics. However, in the early 20th century, Albert Einstein shattered this notion with his theory of relativity. Einstein proposed that time is not absolute but relative. It is intricately intertwined with space, forming a four-dimensional fabric called spacetime. According to Einstein, time is not a constant. It can be stretched and compressed by gravity and motion. The faster an object moves, the slower time passes for it, relative to a stationary observer. This phenomenon, known as time dilation, has been experimentally verified. Einstein's theories revolutionized our understanding of time. Time was no longer a rigid backdrop against which events unfolded. It became an active participant in the cosmic dance. The fabric of reality, time as a dimension. Imagine a movie reel. Each frame represents a single moment in time. The reel represents the entirety of time, past, present, and future, existing simultaneously. This is one way to visualize time as a dimension. Just as we can move forward and backward in space, some physicists theorize that we might be able to navigate time. The concept of time travel, once relegated to science fiction, becomes a tantalizing possibility. The idea of time as a dimension challenges our intuitions. If all moments in time already exist, is there such a thing as free will? Or are our lives predetermined, playing out like a film already made? These are not just philosophical musings. They are at the forefront of theoretical physics, pushing the boundaries of our understanding of the cosmos. A river or an arrow, philosophical perspectives on time. The nature of time has fascinated philosophers for centuries. Does time flow like a river, carrying us from past to future, or is it an illusion? Why do we experience time moving in one direction? Some argue time is a human perception. Is it possible to experience timelessness? Section 6. The paradox of free will. Time, consciousness, and choice. Our perception of time is intimately linked with our sense of self and our experience of free will. If time is truly a dimension and all moments already exist, does that mean our choices are predetermined? The concept of free will, the ability to make choices that genuinely affect the future, seems at odds with a deterministic view of time. If the future is already written, how can our choices be truly free? Some philosophers and physicists propose that the act of observation, of conscious awareness, might play a role in collapsing the wave function of possibilities into a definite outcome. In this view, consciousness becomes intertwined with the very fabric of reality. The relationship between time, consciousness, and free will remains one of the most profound and perplexing questions. It takes us to the heart of what it means to be human in a universe governed by physical laws. Section 7. Time's imprint, culture, history, and the human story. Time is not just a scientific concept, it is deeply embedded in our culture, language, and history. Different cultures have different ways of conceptualizing and measuring time. Some cultures emphasize the cyclical nature of time, while others focus on its linear progression. History itself is a testament to the passage of time, a record of events unfolding over generations. We mark time through anniversaries, commemorations, and the stories we tell about the past. Our understanding of time shapes our values, our goals, and our understanding of our place in the grand scheme of things. Time gives meaning to our lives, providing a framework for our hopes, dreams, and aspirations. From ancient sundials to atomic clocks, humans have always sought to measure and control time. Our relationship with time is complex and multifaceted, a blend of objective reality and subjective experience. Section 8. The future of time. Manipulation, paradoxes, and possibilities. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of time, we open up possibilities that stretch the limits of our imagination. Could we one day manipulate time, slowing it down or speeding it up at will? The concept of time travel, while still theoretical, raises intriguing paradoxes. If we could travel back in time, could we alter the past? And if so, what implications would that have for the present and the future? Some physicists speculate about the existence of closed time-like curves, loops in space-time that could theoretically allow for time travel. Others explore the possibility of wormholes, shortcuts through space-time that could connect distant points in time. The exploration of time is ultimately a journey into the unknown. It challenges our assumptions, expands our horizons, and invites us to contemplate the vastness of the universe and the mysteries it holds. As we continue to probe the nature of time, we may unlock secrets that could revolutionize our understanding of the cosmos and our place within it.